So this is gonna be block number 5. So this is new location. I'm in my room. If so, there's gonna be kind of an echo. So sorry about that. I really don't have much to help with that. But there's not gonna be any background noises around. So no air or anything happening all around us. So it's gonna be mostly me and you guys talking. So I was looking up like things to talk about. This is gonna be a little bit more different than my usual blog. Since today I decided to look up questions that are for the internet. It says hard to answer, but it's hard to answer because it's questions that you really have to think about when you answer. So the first question is there anything that you should have let go of a long time ago but are still holding on to? And this question is very hard for me because there's a lot of things that I do not let go. I don't let go of things so easily. I can keep a grudge going on for a long time. But the thing that I do need to let go is my mistakes with my dad. I'm not gonna go much in depth with the whole situation, but me and my dad didn't have the best relationship. So to make this story short, my dad passed away 2 years ago, and me and him could not fix our relationship. And I found out a lot of things from someone else that I never knew about, and sooner or later I need to let go of that. I can't fix it. I can't do anything about it. He's gone. I can only look at the future. But for me, it's something that's gonna hurt me for a while. But hopefully I can move on, and hopefully I can let it go soon enough. Question number 2. If this was your last day of your life, would you still do the same things that you did today? This is perfect because it's right now like 2 in the morning. So no, I would not do the same thing. I would have not gone to work. I would have done something crazy. Either go to or go again skydiving, or go to do a little road trip. It's 24 hours. So if I have 24 hours, I'm having a road trip, and I'm visiting places that I would love to travel to. Either what is it? I gone to Vegas. I gone to the Great Canyon, but places like that, places that iconic places, New York, Florida, Miami, stuff like that. That would be like the thing that I would do, and I will apologize to a lot of people, and I will let go of a lot of my grudges that I've been holding on to, and I'll do the best to clear up any mistakes that I have done throughout my life and try to fix what I can fix in that short amount of time. But I'll be a little bit selfish, and I am gonna travel. I will call every single person in my damn friends list on Facebook. I will, and if I do have like, if I, we have more, if I have more personal issues with you, then you're gonna be on top of the list, and I go down the list of talking to you, see which ones are more important than others, and see who deserves the time for me to apologize or try to recommend myself for my life, which is that's the plan. If yeah, thanks. I wouldn't be doing the same thing. Number 3, what worries you most about the future? So this was not really that hard for me because I'm a very day-to-day type of person. I do have worries like, hey, am I gonna finish college? Hey, is there gonna be a war? Hey, am I gonna get am I gonna be in a car crash? Hey, am I gonna get hurt? Stuff like that. But I think like the most thing I worry about is, am I ever gonna be happy with my life, or will I ever be able to forgive myself for a lot of things? And I think I'm going like very, very dark, but these questions are kind of very dark in a sense. It can be very positive, but this is, for me, I'm taking these questions as so you guys can know the type of person I am. I'm not here to put any fakeness. I can be the most motivating person, but I can also be the most pessimistic person ever. Depends what side of the bed I wake up on. But other than that, that's what I would do. That's what I worry about more, if I'm gonna be happy in my future. Number 4, if your inner voice was an actual person and talked to you the way it usually does, would you enjoy the conversation and keep in touch with them? So this is gonna be kind of funny because, not for you guys not to judge me, I do talk to myself a lot, and it's mostly like, for me, it's more, I'm the only person that can criticize myself in the way that only I know what I'm going through. Only I'm the one that's feeling it. No one else is. I'm the one that's going through the problems. I'm the one that has the obstacles. I'm the one that needs to overcome those obstacles. So yes, if I could talk to my inner voice, I would. It will be less weird if there were an actual person that I can actually talk to, and we'll probably be best friends. And that'll probably be like the only person I will need to talk to. But all jokes aside, I would talk to my inner voice. Me and him have a lot in common, and what is it? Only you can know yourself by looking into yourself. Is the way that you're gonna find your, what is it? By knowing what you want in the inside is what you want overall, and that's the way I look at it. And we're going to number 5. Do you think there's a difference between living and existing? This is like very like hard questions to be asking, but hey, this is what I signed up for. But for me, yes, there's a difference between living and existing. Is living for me is doing what you think as a person. I think there's a question later on about what you think your purpose in life is, but I'll jump a little bit towards that. Like, living your life is you doing stuff that you enjoy, doing things that make you happy, reaching goals that only you want and not someone else. I know there's a lot of people that go with whatever their family, try to make their families proud and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's your life, and only you can change it, and only you're the one that's living it. You can have the best job ever, but if you're miserable, you're gonna be miserable. If you're there's people that love working at the food banks. They don't get paid that well, but there's a lot of people that love helping people. And if you're loving what you're doing, how to say that as a kid, or there's the quote of, if you love your job, you don't have to work. You don't have to work in your entire life if you love it. So that's how I look at it. And yeah, there's a difference between living and existing. It's number 6. If you really learn from your mistakes, why are you so afraid of making them? So I'm not gonna be like, I do learn from mistakes, but sometimes I do end up making the same mistakes twice or three times because I'm a little, what's it called? Uh, Optimistic. I give people too much freedom and too much positivity. If that's, oh, no, that's not the word. I'm looking for, look in people. I think there's good in every person, no matter how bad a person has messed up. I know there's always a redemption towards a person. Yeah, guys, no. There's lines where, yeah, even if you cross those lines, it's gonna become really hard for me to forgive you. But I do believe every person can have a redemption if they really want to, or a change of heart if they really want to. But there's people out there that are very messed up, and some people just want to see the world burn. It's sad to say, but it's the truth. But for me, I am afraid of making the same mistakes because I know myself, and I know I put too much trust in other people, in people in general, even though I shouldn't. I should have a little bit more cautious when it comes to people, but that's me, and it's very hard to change that quality. It's good, bad, it's a double-sided sword. Number 7, what type of legacy do you want to leave behind? Okay, this is the one I read, and I really did have to think about it very hard, because to be honest, I really don't know what type of legacy do I want to leave. Because for me, the reason I wanted to have a kid was I wanted to pass my DNA. Yeah, it's a little weird and a little, what is it? I don't remember the word. Real simplistic. Yeah, very simplistic. But no, I was being honest. The only reason I wanted to get married, the only reason I wanted to have a kid, the only reason I wanted to have a boy was because I wanted to pass on my last name, and I wanted to pass my genetics. And that's as far as I go. I went with my legacy. But to be honest, I do wish, I do hope that I can make a legacy bigger than myself. I hope that I can make a bigger impact. The more lives I impact, the better. But I'm not gonna say I'm gonna. I hope I am revolutionary, but let's be realistic. Never mind. I'm gonna be optimistic on this one. I hope I do become revolutionary, and I do hope one day I can change many people's lives, and I hope for the best. Number 8, when you and everyone you know is dead, will people still remember you, or you will be completely forgotten? To be honest, I'll be forgotten. I'll be forgotten because the only people that know me are my friends, coworkers, and stuff like that. But it says, if everyone you know. So that's pretty much family members, friends, coworkers, and all that group. That's gone. So yeah, I don't have a big reach unless YouTube kicks me up or Snapchat kicks me up and I become famous through those two. Then maybe I can impact it. Maybe I won't be forgotten. My Facebook is up, so maybe I won't be forgotten completely. My Instagram's up, my Instagram's up, so maybe I won't be forgotten. But the people that know me the best, or the people that I know the best, yeah, they'll be gone. They'll be my family members and my coworkers and my friends, which is sad, but oh well. 9. Is the thing you want to achieve really that hard to achieve, or is it that you didn't try hard to achieve it? So this is gonna be a little on the a little hard, because I'm a nursing major and I want to become a nurse. My mom's a nurse and my dad was an anesthesiologist before he passed away. So I kind of wanted to go in between, achieve in between, like go nursing, nurse practitioner. It's achievable, and if I put my heart and soul and my effort into it, I know I can make it happen. And I really hope I do. Like, that is my number one goal when it comes to my life. I want to become a nurse practitioner. I want to have my own clinic, and because I want to reach the goals that my dad reached and the goals that my mom reached. And I do love like medicine, so that's what I say. It is hard, but it takes time, and it's not impossible. So I am trying, and I am gonna continue to figure out what it is. If life's Number 10, if life's short, why do you dwell on things that don't matter? A lot of people tell me this. It's kind of old. I'm the type of person that any little small thing that I do, any little small mistake, I will criticize myself for making that mistake, even though it's so small. I'm still gonna criticize myself. I am a big critique of myself because I want to do the best that I can and the best of my ability. And I'll judge myself so bad when it comes to my workouts, when it comes to my work ethic, when it comes to my job, when it comes to my studying. I will be the biggest criticizer of myself. When it comes to YouTube, the videos, the vlogs, you guys don't know, but I criticize the crap out of my things. But I'm doing the thing if I'm trying to do it in one row, one take. I'm saying it from the heart, saying it from my head. As soon as it comes up, I'm not scripted, I'm unscripted. So I feel like it's more connecting that way, like telling you guys how I feel, how I see things. If I have it scripted, then you might have other aspects. Number 11, if you don't have what you want, what do you have to lose? This one I was very confused about, to be honest. I was super confused, and I was really thinking about it. I was thinking about it very much, but because I don't know, is asking like things. Is it talking about love? Is it talking about relationships? Is it talking about friendships? Is it talking about goals? Is it talking about like stuff like that, or is it talking like items? So if it comes to like stuff, I think it's talking about goals. If you don't have those goals, then why are you so afraid of losing it? And to be honest, I think that's what makes us human. Us being afraid of losing scares the crap out of us, and that's our biggest limit. That's why I started doing YouTube. I'm trying to push myself to be more out there, and this is completely out of my comfort zone. I'm not the type of person to talk about their feelings very much. When it comes, if you know me personally, you know that I don't talk about my feelings very much, and this is like a completely 180 about myself. I was a person that kept everything private. All my social media was private. All my information was private. I didn't like give out my phone if I didn't have to, and I'm trying to change that. For me, what I will lose, what I'm afraid of losing, is my friends or my relationships. But I know that if man, this question is like, I'll admit this is one of like the hard ones that really makes it very hard. If you don't have what you want, do you what do you have to lose? And to be honest, I think that's like more talking about like the goals, like my nursing. I don't have my nursing, then why am I so afraid of losing it if I don't even have it? And it's true. There's no reason for me to be scared about it. There's no reasons for me like to be afraid of losing it. But I will try to make it happen. I think I'm gonna make it like a 2-part series, like a 2-part blog, because it's already 20 minutes, and I really don't want to make it too long, because then it doesn't become so attractive to people looking up things. If you see a 30-minute video, most of the time people don't have that amount of time to spend on an aspect. So I'll see you guys later. Probably do a part 2 on this series. I'm at question 11, so maybe after that I'll restart it. I won't restart it, but I'll start at 12 and I'll continue all the way to 20. I hope you guys enjoy. If you like it, leave a like. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment. And if you guys do enjoy the content, you can subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And have a nice one, guys, and good luck with your day.